Honey, I'm home. Hi, I'm home. Hi, son.
Charge!
You're in my spot.
Shh, my show is on.
There's something on that internet thing you could be doing like any normal kid.
Dad, because you were talking, I just missed a part. A whole part of my show. Are you happy?
I'm not upset. Why don't you take that to the kitchen?
Ah! Charge, no
I'll take it later after my show's over.
Don't be lazy.
Aha! Loser. Goal! George, is that your net?
Falls for it every time.
Our daughter is coming home in a few days.
Is that you, dear?
Rather, she's coming here.
I said hello 5 minutes ago. I'm watching my show now, and now you talk to me?
And what show is that?
I don't know, whatever I can find here. Thanks.
Rebecca. I hate that name. Anyway, she's coming home. And I hope to persuade you to let her live with me. Part of the time in the capital, part of the time in New York, and of course,
You know, I had a hard day at the office today. You think maybe I can have supper down here tonight?
Of course. Did you have a rough day at the factory?
I think I just said that.
Hey, Dad! I was watching my show.
I thought it was over.
That's not fair, Dad.
Don't pout, son. Santa's watching.
Oh, let him watch his show. He's just a boy. And you're supposed to be nice to children.
He's 28 years old. He's supposed to have a job out there like any other normal kid.
Can I have a job, Dad?
Sure, yeah, go ahead. See ya.
At the factory?
No.
But I always thought it was the plan that when I was growing up, I would take over the factory, and then I could be in charge of the elves, and I could fly the sleigh, and I'd build toys, and I'd be in charge of the elves.
And I would retire.
And we could move to Florida.
Oh, retirement. Sweet retirement.
Can I retire too, Dad?
You do realize,
I
son,
like oranges.
that to be Santa Claus, you must...
Oh, that's okay. My show's on.
Boys will be boys, dear.
He's 28!
Come for supper.
Supper! Where's Abigail?
She's not here, Dad.
She over at her friend's, what's her name?
I think she's up in her room.
Abby, it's dinner!
I thought you said she wasn't home.
I said she wasn't here, like, at the table.
I can see that.
Then why'd you ask?
Never mind.
Don't you know her friend's name?
Not very good with names.
What do you mean you're not good with names? You have that huge list of all the kids in all the world. What do you mean you're not good with names?
Okay, her name's Samantha. I just didn't want to think about it. I'm trying to keep a line between work and home. That's work stuff. So, it made me think about work at home. Are you happy?
I'm not upset.
What about Samantha?
She's on Dad's naughty list.
I didn't say that.
You did not say it.
Whatever.
Abby, I cooked you a special low-carb meal.
Really, what is it?
Vegetables and chicken.
Mom, vegetables are full of carbs. I'm not eating carbs.
What's this?
Abby's helping me with my diet. We're not eating carbohydrates.
They make you fat.
The carbohydrates?
Carbohydrates.
The vegetables make you fat?
Yeah.
So it's a big conspiracy then?
Yeah, like ghosts and aliens and exercise.
Mom cooks fattening foods. She has a lot of practice.
That's rude.
Abby, you don't have to eat your vegetables.
You don't want to be fat and jolly?
Dad, guys like pretty girls.
I like your mother, don't I? Besides, you're the skinniest person in the family. You should eat your vegetables.
Dave doesn't have to eat his vegetables.
But Dave doesn't want to eat vegetables.
Yeah, Dave don't want to.
Well, I don't want to either. I mean, Abby don't want to.
Nick, don't worry about the kids being...
But Dave isn't on a diet.
But you should be on a diet.
What are you saying? Are you calling me fat?
Yes, I inferred that earlier.
Inferring? You're inferring me fat? Well, maybe it's because I don't eat my vegetables. Ever think of that?
Exactly. So eat your vegetables, Abby. Your mother made them. Jesse, you don't need to.
I give up.
But when I'm at home, fat, and feeding my cat cookies, you'll regret it.
Rough day at work, dear?
Yes.
What happened?
It seems as some of the elves are sick. They couldn't make it into work today. We're far behind in production and way understaffed.
Hey, can I help?
No, you don't know how.
I know how to run the cap liner. Simon showed me last week.
Simon's sick.
Yeah, I think that's going around. I was sick last week too. Remember?
Oh, I remember.
So, can I help?
Oh, let him, dear. He really wants to help.
Okay.
Awesome! Just treat me like one of the elves.
Okay, but elves are hard workers. It's not easy.
Easier than eating these vegetables. What you doing, Dad?
I'm just making these little wooden toys.
Cool. Can I make one of those at the factory tomorrow?
We don't make toys like this anymore.
Oh? Why not?
Well, there's too many kids. That's why we have those big assembly lines. We just punch in a number if a kid wants a toy like this, and it just rolls on out the other end.
Huh. Yeah, Simon showed me that last week. He made me an MP3 player.
No, he did he?
Yeah, but it broke.
Oh, really? So soon?
I sat on it.
Sat on a lawn chair once, and it broke.
Yeah, that one broke because you're fat.
I was 240 pounds at the time, son. How much do you weigh?
So why are you hand making this toy?
Well, it relaxes me. It gives you a sense of accomplishment when you make something like this. And then when you give it away, it means a lot more. These toys are just so
Flammable.
No.
Sure they are, Dad. No. Remember that old wooden whistle I used to have? Oh, I used to play with it all the time. But then it fell into the fireplace and somehow you lit the fireplace. But that whistle was so loud.
Hate to tell you this, son, but it wasn't no accident.
No. That would mean that...
Oh, yeah. Why would your mother and I want to destroy such an annoying little toy like that? Besides, these toys are classic. They remind me of my own childhood.
But kids still do like the other toys, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. And I'm proud of those toys. It's just... I just wish I could make toys like these instead of running a factory. This is 100% fun.
I thought it was wood.
That too.
Oh, can you show me how to make one?
You know how to make these already. You've made them before.
Yeah, but this one's fun.
Absolutely.
Hey, Dad, remember those old wooden blocks I used to have? Oh, they would throw so good. They could throw right through a window. Remember that? I wonder where those ever went.